You guys remember that?
When it's a positive in front of that.
When an A value is positive, okay? And when are you going to have a vertex that is a maximum for your quadratic?
Negative.
Say it again, Allie.
Negative.
Yeah, when the A value is negative. So we had this whole idea yesterday of finding vertex yesterday. I believe we got through the first 4 examples yesterday. Is that true?
Yeah, where's the last one?
Okay, so if you were gone yesterday, make sure you get notes down from somebody. But if you want to go on to the webpage, the lesson is there. You can watch that here at the end of the hour. So we did get through this one right here. What do we have for a cost of the
$5 a month.
$5 for minimum value of mug? Very good. Okay. All right. Well, let's talk here. Example 5 then. We're on this last example here. I want to clean the board up here a second. It's bothering me a little bit right there. All right. Example 5 is titled Modeling with Mathematics. So, I guess what I would ask is this. Do I have a volunteer that would like to read that for me?
Two regular plus beanbags in the air. The function h of t equals negative 5t to the second plus 5t plus 1 represents the height in meters of the red beanbag after t seconds. The height of the blue beanbag t seconds after it is launched is shown in the graph. Which beanbag went higher?
Okay, so guys, let's just talk about this blue beanbag that was launched in the air right here. He's juggling 2 different types right here. We have a red one that's being launched, and this red one is modeled by this function negative 5t squared plus 5t plus 1. The blue one's modeled in a graph right here. So guys, can we kind of get an idea how high this went up here on this graph? Like for the blue one right here, can't we kind of guess what the vertex value would be right there for height? What's that look like about? This is 2, so that would make this 2.5. So it's just a little short of 3 meters, isn't it here? You agree with that? Okay, now kids, let's look at this one right here. It said that the function h of t equal negative 5t squared plus 5t plus 1 represents the height in meters of a red beanbag. All right? Well, guys, how in the world am I going to figure out how high this one went?
Either the 173.
Let me ask this question first. What kind of A value do I have out front here? Positive or negative? So is this going to make an arch shape or a U shape?
Arch.
Has to make an arch, therefore there will be some maximum point, right? We know if this is going to be an arch. So really, what point am I looking for?
Vertex.
Let's find the vertex. So how do I have to start finding the vertex for my red beanbag? Yeah, we got to know the line of symmetry first. So that's going to come from x equal the opposite of b. What is the opposite of b in this, kids?
Negative 5.
Negative 5. It's the opposite of b, negative 5, over 2 times what value?
Negative
The A value is negative 5. Now guys, I'm no mathematician, but I think this is negative 5 over negative 10. Is that true? Negative over negative is going to yield a
5. Positive.
positive. What's 5 over 10 going to reduce to, kids? All right, now, and I should probably be using, instead of using x in here, guys, for a variable, I should probably be using what variable? T. Are you guys okay if I'm, you understand? Okay, so what we're going to do, we're really going to take this 1/2 and plug it in for what, kids? T. All right, so let's find that h of t value. Let's find h. H is going to equal then
Negative.
this function. We have to, everywhere there's a t up there, what do we have to put in? All right, so I'm going to pull my calculator here. I'm going to try and type this in just like that. So give me a second. So in my calculator, I'm going to type in exactly what I wrote down. I'm going to go and type in negative 5 times 1/2 squared. Boy, I don't like that. All right, let's go by parts. Negative 1/2 squared would be what, kids? What's 1 times 1 up top here? 2 times 2 on the bottom, 4. Negative 5 times 1/4 is going to be negative 1.25. 5 times 1/2 is 2.5. Okay, so right here, kids. No, where'd my calculator go? Get rid of that. All right, somebody punch that in for me. Negative 1.25 plus 2.5 plus 1. What do you guys get? 2.25? Okay, so that's going to be 2.25 meters in the air. All right, so the question really becomes this, kids. It's like saying, well, the question wants to know the height of the blue bean bag is in the graph. How high in the air does the red bean bag get, according to what we came up with our numbers? 2.25. Now, guys, this one here, this 2.25 would be kind of like right in here on the graph, wouldn't it? For the red bean bag. And that happens at time 1/2. So the red bean bag kind of has a path like, I don't know. Whoops, what am I doing? The red bean bag kind of has at time 1/2, it's only going up to 2.25, so it kind of starts at 1, goes up here, and then falls like that. So the question becomes, which one's going to be higher in the air? Which one went higher? The blue one. All right, so by comparison, the blue bean bag went higher. Guys, in all these problems right here, what one point were we always trying to specifically find? The vertex, okay? And we can find the vertex when we're in standard form by doing opposite of b over 2a first, input that point, and then be good with that, okay? So I guess what I would ask is this: what questions do you guys have for me first on the notes? Yesterday I sent an online page out from 3.3. Do you guys have any questions on any of that online stuff? How many problems was that? Anybody? Only 10? Any questions there that you guys wanted to ask about on the online right now? Okay. I probably won't pull that in until Thursday since we're going to kind of do that AccuPlacer thing tomorrow. I would say if you have a calculator, bring a calculator for sure. I guess I should have asked if you guys want to take this, but are you guys okay taking this one?
Is this like a rap test?
It's an what it does is it kind of scores you out. So like what would happen here, Sam, is this: if you do so well on this test tomorrow, and I can't remember how the number systems go, I think it's like in the 240s. If you're anywhere in the 240s or something like that, I'll have to get the specific number. But what it does for you is this: like when you graduate high school, I have no idea.
It's horrible on its own, but it's good to try.